What is up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over how you can level up fast in Chapter 4, Season 4. I've had a lot of people kind of stressing already about the Battle Pass and if they're going to be able to reach Tier 100 and unlock all the bonus rewards, because this is set to be one of the shortest Fortnite seasons ever at only 70 days long, which means you have less time to level up the Battle Pass and less time to get those bonus rewards. As of the time I'm making this video, we're 5 days in already, so there's only 65 days left in the season, which sounds like a lot, but if you're someone who waits until the last few weeks or so to try to level up the Battle Pass and get all the bonus rewards, might be more of a struggle this season, but XP does tend to be scaled kind of based on the length of a season. So shorter seasons, you tend to get XP faster or in higher quantities, and then the longer seasons, they reduce the XP you get to, space out the rewards, keep people playing. So we're going to be going over how you can level up quick in this video. As always, if you guys do find this video helpful or informative, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, and comment down below what your favorite skin in this season's Battle Pass is. Mine has to be the Antonia skin with the mask. So like I said, the XP scales, so with this being a shorter season, we're likely going to get XP much faster than if it was a longer season, so I wouldn't stress too much about the Battle Pass. In general, they set these Battle Passes up just to keep people playing the game over the course of a season, and that's why you level up slower in some of the longer seasons. The first and most obvious thing is just going to be to do challenges. There's daily and weekly challenges as well. And there's the snapshot quests, which are the story challenges. And there's even milestone quests, which give you large amounts of XP for just doing things that you were going to already do anyways, like surviving storm phases, thanking the bus driver, opening containers, completing challenges, things like that. So as of right now, since the season just started, there isn't as many challenges. We just have the daily and the weekly, and then the first set of snapshot challenges. But as it goes on week by week, there's going to be more story quests, and then there's going to be, more challenges for you to do. And then those challenges are going to give you large amounts of XP. Also, with Fortnitemares taking place during this season, there likely will be Fortnitemares related challenges that come out around that time, which give lots of XP. I know last season for the Summer Escape event, there was lots of XP for doing those fairly simple challenges in the new summer area. So challenges give lots of XP. You can do them pretty easily. There's going to be more challenges that release over the course of the season. And as long as you do these week to week, you should have no problem getting tier 100 and probably even higher than that. If you are struggling to do the challenges, Team Rumble can be much easier and more low stakes way to complete your challenges. In Team Rumble, you respawn, and it's just a less serious game mode. I feel like people care less in Team Rumble than they do in BR. So, you can respawn, go complete your challenges. If you die, who cares? You're going to come back. And it's just, like I said, it's more low stakes and low stress, and it's a much easier way to complete the challenges. So if you are someone who's been struggling to complete the challenges, or you're trying to do something and you just keep getting eliminated in BR, Team Rumble can be really good way to do that. And then also you get XP just for opening chests and ammo boxes and all of that stuff, even in Team Rumble. So back in the day when there was Gold Peely, I think in Chapter 2, Season 2, you needed to reach 350 to get this skin. Or maybe it was 350 to start getting it and then 400 to finish it. Either way, the first player to get that did so just by landing at a POI in Team Rumble, opening all the stuff, and then backing out and rinse and repeating. And obviously that is not a very fun way to play the game, but if all you want to do is grind XP, that is a method that's out there. I believe that was before creative XP was a thing though, and that is going to bring us to creative, which is, in my opinion, the best way to level up. There's a lot of maps you'll get XP just for playing them or eliminating other players in them. I'll have some map codes in the description down below for a bunch of different maps, like build maps, non-build maps, things of that nature. And there's even some more questionable XP maps out there that give lots of XP. Some people call this a glitch or an exploit, but these typically aren't around for too long from my understanding. Epic patches them out, so I'm not going to put any XP maps down in the description below because they'll likely be outdated in a very short time scale. But if you just look up XP maps Chapter 4 Season 4, they're probably out there. But you'll see in the clips here in some of these creative maps, I'm getting thousands of XP for each elimination, sometimes even 10,000 XP per kill in the pit. And if you get multi-kills, it's even more insane. And then even in this one-shot mode here, I'm not getting as much XP per kill. We'll get to that in a moment. But it's super easy to get kills here since it's always a one-shot kill in this one-shot map. Again, it'll be linked down in the description below. And the UEFN maps last season, would also give you a huge chunk of XP just for playtime. Like after you backed out of the map, or sometimes after you backed out of the map and then got off the game and then got back on the game the next day, you would be given your bonus XP. I've read that this is bugged this season and some people aren't getting it, getting that huge bonus XP anymore. But Epic still says that bonus XP is supposed to be working, so it's likely in the future that UEFN or Creative 2.0 maps will be giving you those huge amounts of like bonus XP just for playing them again in the future. So at that point, you'd be getting kills per elim, playtime, and then whatever like accolades or challenges there are to do on the map as well. So creative can be a very, very good way to level up, and it's also a good way to practice in game. It's something I've talked about a lot. If you guys want to get better at the game, the single like most impactful thing I recommend to people is just to play creative. Just playing creative for like 5 to 20 minutes a day before you play, hopping into the pit if you play builds, any sort of box fighting map. There's zero build fighting maps out there like red versus blue, or even the pit versus zero build. Just playing 5 to 20 minutes a day, like the time of one BR match, before you actually get on and play BR. Not only will you get a lot of XP for doing this, but you'll get a lot better at the game, and you'll get a lot more comfortable fighting, just because of the amount of fights you can get in a short time span. And creative is just vastly more than BR. And there is a cap on creative XP for how much XP you'll get for kills and stuff every day. And that's why in the clips of one shot, I was getting far less XP than what I was in the pit, because I had already hit my creative XP cap at that point. It's like, it's not really a cap. You just start earning less XP afterwards. And so that's something to keep in mind. And that kind of plays into what I was saying before about, play 5 to 20 minutes a day. You'll get a bunch of XP in that short time. You'll get experience fighting. It's a win across the board. I think you're going to go into your BR matches more warmed up, and then you're likely going to get more out of those matches than if you try to warm up in BR, because there's just, more downtime and less, more punishment for losing in a BR match. So I highly, highly recommend utilizing creative for not only for leveling up, but also improving in the game. And that brings us to one of our final points, and that's just going to be to play the game. Pretty much everything you do in Fortnite rewards you with XP. I said earlier in the video, the entirety of the Battle Pass system is just set up to keep people playing the game, because they invested that money early on, so they feel like they have to unlock everything out of it. And that's why you've seen every single game kind of adopt the Battle Pass model, because it does work and it does keep players returning and coming back to the game. So everything you do in game rewards you with XP. Looting, eliminations, surviving storm phases, winning games, obviously. And then if you do win a game and have a victory crown, one of the benefits of the victory crown is you get bonus XP while you have a crown. So if you're able to, win, get a crown, then also continue winning and keep winning with those crowns and keep that streak alive, not only are you going to get a lot of XP for, those wins and those kills, but also the crowns are going to give you the bonus XP, and that's really going to add up over time. Also, Save the World dungeons, I think is what it is, can give lots of XP. From what I've been told, every time I make one of these videos, people come out and they're like, yo, Save the World dungeons give a lot of XP. And that might be true, but my understanding of Save the World is not really there. But I would guess if you're like, let's just say you're somebody who's never played Save the World, trying to farm that for XP probably isn't going to be as efficient as someone who's like already used to doing that and already at that point in Save the World where they can run those pretty consistently. So it's like, sure, Save the World might be really good XP, but if you have to start from scratch, maybe it might not be the most efficient way, and just like doing the challenges, Team Rumble, Creative, and BR might be a faster way to level up. So the Battle Pass bundle is also in the item shop if you choose to buy tiers. If you buy tiers one by one, it's much more expensive than if you buy this bundle, and you can only buy this once per season, so keep that in mind. But if you, do want to buy tiers and you haven't bought this yet, make sure you grab this first, because you're going to get a lot of tiers for basically a discounted price on a one-time purchase. And if you do want to use that to buy that in the item shop, consider using code EvolveJake when doing so. That is my creator code. It supports the channel, and it is underneath the webcam at all times. And then finally, there's typically a level up quest pack that comes out later in the season that when you buy this, there's like little icons on the map that you have to collect to level up. And we may even see a mini battle pass thing towards the end of the season, which also gives you more XP and more ways to level up. Not really sure if that's going to happen though, because this is going to be one of the shortest seasons, but we'll end up seeing what happens. But that is going to be it for this video. Like I said, I wouldn't stress too much about the season length making it impossible to level up or to unlock everything in that time. They tend to scale things in a more fair way, and as long as you play the game consistently, do your challenges, and play some creative every day, you're probably going to level up really quick and have no problem reaching tier 100, and probably have no problem reaching the bonus skins as well. But that is going to be it. Let me know what you guys thought of this down in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite Battle Pass skin is from this season. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.